Today we're confronting these anti-Trump and anti-Elon Musk protesters, seeing what they're protesting for. Let's see who we can get up here. Wow.
I just want to remind you of protest procedure. Don't film unless it's consent of anyone's faces. And we'd ask if
We're on public property, though, so we can film.
Are you part of the protest? Are you against?
Of course, I'm here. Hey, easy, dude. You don't have our consent to do this.
Don't touch me.
Don't
touch me!
Whoa,
Don't
easy.
touch me!
I didn't touch you for nothing.
You touched me! Don't touch me!
You want some money? He's touching
Can we
him.
get someone around these people, please?
Walk around them, circle.
Elbows!
Easy, easy.
Elbows!
Easy,
Elbows!
easy.
No.
Easy.
You're not here to.
Wait.
You're not here for the protest.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Police!
What? Get the police. What did I do?
Don't feed the trolls.
No. Get 'em
Elbows
off.
around.
Elbows around. Holy cow. Don't let me go. Ooh, what are you going to do?
Elbows!
Elbows. Man, we are peaceful. What the hell is going on out here? Watch, he can't keep running. Okay, what is going on, everybody? Look, we got a crowd coming. Dude, you touched me. Bro, get off me. He's touching me. I know I'm attractive, but I'm not that attractive to be following me like stink on poo. Come on, man, get off me. Sir, for all that running, I might as well give you $1 so you can go buy Gatorade. Here you go.
No, go away. Get off the property. Go.
Yeah, ma'am.
Go.
Stop following me. You guys, I came in a suit today, so they take me a little bit more professional. Wow, waste, fraud, and abuse. Bro, what are you doing?
I'm part of security. He's not allowed to be here.
Part of no security. I could have brought a construction vest as well.
I thought you were trying to fight for our country.
I am fighting for our country.
Okay.
You guys, get off me.
Zone 5 agitators.
I ain't no agitator.
Yes, you are.
He's the one agitating me. Ma'am, I came in a suit to be respectful for you guys today.
Fascists coming through. Excuse us.
Ma'am.
Fascists coming through.
It's not very nice to call yourself a fascist.
Fascists coming through.
Oh, geez, are you moaning, sir? Drop the moan.
He's riding up on me.
He's riding up on
me. This is not
This
okay.
guy has a mask on.
Fascists here. Fascists here.
Look at. How are you guys doing?
Fascists don't belong here.
Where's your sign?
How are you doing, ma'am?
It'd be better if Donald Trump wasn't in president.
Look at him, look at him.
Fascists don't
Look at
belong
him. Grab their
here.
microphone, they freak out. Bro, these.
Help! He's hurting me! Help!
You look like a fool. You know that's what you are? A freaking fool. I am. I'm looking professional. Oh my gosh.
Help! He's touching me!
Bro, you.
Hey, you're bumping into people.
I'm not.
Help!
Nick, let me take it.
What is going on? This guy's a lunatic. What are you guys doing? Get your hands off me, little Antifa boy. Get the police officer, these fools. Officer, these guys. Where'd your one little boy go?
We did not touch you. We're safety.
Yes, you guys have. I have every right to be here.
You guys can go do what you're doing. Let him walk away. Don't engage.
He's not walking away, though.
I try to walk everywhere here, and you guys followed me everywhere I go.
Because you're shoving microphones in people's place.
I haven't done it once.
You've done it a million times.
Fascists, stop them. Straight here. The suit. The cap. Get out of here.
All right, we made it out. Hey, easy. I'm not doing anything.
I have to say that these people are the most weirdest people I've ever seen. I don't know how in the blue hell you can grab someone and then start shouting that he's hurting you when everyone can clearly see. And if you watch the video again, you can see the people in the background looking like, what the heck is going on? You literally grabbed him and then started saying he was hurting you. Let's even say it was the case that he was hurting you. He has the right to do that if it's the case that you grabbed him first. There are so many stupid groups, and this group is one of those stupid groups, and they show us how stupid they are by the things that they do and the things that they believe in. I'm honestly tired of seeing stupid people and seeing the community of love, inclusivity, and acceptance do everything but be loving, inclusive, and accepting.
The male loneliness epidemic is hilarious because the cure is to not be an unlikable piece of shit. Like the sadness prison that you put yourself in, the keys are in your pocket, buddy.
I'm here to tell you that the male loneliness epidemic that you claim is true is because of people who look like you.
So I've hinted at it. I am telling you now that I am going to hit 2,000 bodies on the 15th of June. I want to be stretched out and used by the public. I want to give back and say thank you for getting me to where I am. The best way to do that is make my holes so accessible to everybody. So 15th of June, come and stretch me out. Let me hit that 2,000 and we can celebrate.
Before we get back into the video, if you guys are enjoying the video, as per usual, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you also hit the bell so that you're notified when a video comes out. Also, if you guys are into gaming, or anyone who's watching this video is into gaming, subscribe to my new YouTube channel, YinkaThatGuy, which will be linked down in the description down below. And this is only for the gamers, so if you're not interested in gaming, you do not have to subscribe. But let us get back into the video.
What gender is this dog? This dog?
What breed is this?
No, gender. What gender?
Oh, he's a boy.
Boy? How do you know?
Well, he's very
Masculine?
no, he's very he's actually very metro. So is this one.
Metrosexual? They're metrosexuals?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. This is Sitka. This is Curry.
All right. Did they consent to these names?
No.
No.
They didn't. That's sad.
Yeah.
Their parents gave them that name.
I'll just call them they, them.
Yes.
Hello, they, them. How you doing? All right. Thank you, guys. Tampons.
Sure.
Petition to put tampons in boys' school bathrooms.
We need to protect those trans rights, right? If they need a tampon, get it.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
Yeah, he asked a very valid question, and for some reason they knew the gender of their dogs without actually asking them, which is very interesting. Of course, once they realized the stupidity of their ideology, she said they're metrosexual. I still don't even know how she came to that conclusion. But yeah, stupid people once again doing stupid things and saying stupid things.
So Sesame Street is promoting pride on their shows that are targeted towards children. Is this something you would feel comfortable with your child watching? And do you think it's appropriate for children's shows to be promoting people's same-sex orientations and the ways that they are choosing to redefine words like man, woman, boy, and girl?
Ain't no more motherfucking talking. We done said everything we done had to motherfucking say. It's time to do something about this motherfucking racist ass government officials that are making us struggle and getting rich off our ass, and we having to do the work, and goddamn they're not giving us shit. They calling us terrorists and killing us.
I've been hearing for years and years and years about how much black people are doing work, and now you're making a video saying it's about time that you do something. You guys have been doing a lot of things in terms of destruction, but when it comes to building things, I don't seem to see that happening, and now you're making a video saying you need to do something again, which is what you guys have been doing. All you do is complain, cry, claim you're a victim, and then repeat the process again. It's the same thing over and over again, and then you make videos like this and you wonder why there's a thing called black fatigue.
We're in the middle of a protest. We're going to ask some questions. Are you involved in this protest?
I'm right.
What exactly are you protesting?
The royal family.
What against them? What about it?
But listen, all you need to know is half of them look like overgrown testicles and one of them kids.
Yep, that's the state of society right now, where people go out to protest and they don't even know why they're protesting. And they say it with so much pride on camera, yeah, I don't know why I'm actually out here protesting, knowing this is going to be on the internet more than likely forever.
Disgust around bodily fluids and waste is not a universal experience. This is what I mean when I say that Americans center your own worldview and think that your worldview is the absolute one. There is a Ugandan woman on this platform on TikTok that makes a lot of videos of how she uses cow manure in order to repair baskets and to also repair the floor of her home. And she touches the cow manure with her bare hands to smear it on the floor, to smear it on her baskets. When Haitian people, my people, built the citadel, the fort that they used to protect themselves after chasing away and fighting away the French, they used the manure of animals like goats in order to build the citadel. In many cultures, blood is used in ritual sacrifices. Blood is used as oftentimes adornment. In certain African indigenous groups, I don't remember it at the top of my head, but they actually wash themselves with the urine of cows because it's a natural repellent for certain insects.
There is no way you just made a video like this. I am truly baffled, and I shouldn't be baffled at this point because I've seen many crazy things, but there is no way you made a video saying what you just said. And also, apart from the stupid things you said in this video, why in the blue hell do you have a beard? And why, and I mean why, do you always fit the description of what I say when I say they always have a certain look?
Reason number 1075 billion trillion gazillion why I hate men. So I'm on my work break going to get Starbucks, and I pull up at a red light with my window down because the weather is nice and it's sunny, and I'm like, there's no harm in me sitting in my own car listening to Ariana Grande with my window down. Wrong! Bitch, you thought you could feel comfortable in your own car? No. Why would you think that? So forward of me to fucking think that, huh? Anyways, some like Jabba the Hutt looking ass pulls up beside me, rolls down his window. How do you get so beautiful? So I was like, fuck. Obviously I'm like, I'm not very confrontational when it comes to that, so I kind of just like laugh. Ah, thank you. I thought that was it. Boy, was I wrong. He goes, what's your number? I turn the music up. The bitch comes closer to me. You got a boyfriend? What's your number? So suddenly I'm like, oh, what do I do? Okay. I'm 18, but I play the, oh, I'm 17 card. I'm a minor. I play that card. He goes, no, like in like a serious voice. Like I was like scared. He goes, no, what's your number? Give me your number and I'll wait a year. Thank God I could turn. I floored it at that. But this motherfucker followed me! Stop! I said I'm 17, and you said I'll wait a year? You're fat, you're 50, you're ugly, you're bald, you drive a fuck-ass car. Ow!
I just want people to imagine this scenario and switch gender with race. And I would like to see how people would react if we were to say the exact same thing she said, but just replace it with a race. And the race you should replace it with is just, let's say, black people. We just say black people instead of men. And let's see what the results would be in that situation, because apparently you can just say all men because of an encounter you had. But then when people do it with races, all of a sudden you're racist. Make it make sense.
I don't understand how you guys think that our teachers are trying, our educators are trying to brainwash you and make you woke by teaching you facts. This is exactly why teachers are having such a hard time nowadays with kids, because their parents are teaching them that the teachers don't actually know anything. They're just trying to make them woke. Just dumbasses are actually out here, like, very quickly making education completely obsolete because nobody believes anything they're fucking taught anymore.
Educators, the people you claim are educators, are not brainwashing them with anything. They're just putting pride flags up. They're just talking about things that kids don't need to hear about. They're just placing books in schools about, you know, some certain engagements. But yeah, they're not trying to brainwash kids. But the moment you talk about how you love the country that you're in, you're then brainwashing them, apparently.
I want to share something that just happened around me that made me really anxious for disability awareness. I heard like an explosion sound. It sounded like a, if you know what I mean. And I'm near a mall in America, so unfortunately that's a valid fear. I look behind me, instinctually, fight or flight, you know? And all I could see in the direction of the sound was a white Jeep that has an American flag on it, and they parked near me, and they're like getting out of their car and going to dinner or something. Unfortunately, my instinct was to duck, because I heard an explosion noise, I saw that truck, Jeep, whatever, and all I could think was that there was danger nearby, and I had to duck and hide my head and make sure I was safe. I'm feeling really emotional over the fact that I even have to be worried about that. Considering how I look, how I'm presenting right now, where I live, the political status of everything happening right now. And hearing a noise like that and seeing a car like that at the same time can cause a fear so intense that I have to hide and turn off all the lights and duck and cover. I waited till the lights passed, and then I waited a while after that. Turns out the car was parked behind me, so if this was an emergency, you know. But yeah, I wish I could be proud of this country, but instead I am in fear of the symbols that represent it. So thank you for listening.
I don't know what kind of human being you think you are. If you think you're some sort of superhero who has this spidey sense, or in this case, you have some gender fluid sense where you can sense when there's danger coming upon you because of the fact that someone is wearing or displaying the flag of the country that they love and were brought up in. You're just a confused individual who wants to claim that they're a victim, and once again, they always have a certain look.
The fall of the American Empire is going to happen in my lifetime. And I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, if there is a fall of the American Empire, I can guarantee you're going to be the one to suffer the most because you can't defend anything, and of course, you always look like this.
Are you doing this? Why are you just trying to talk about Pakistani grooming gangs when there are 4 times, 8 times, and 10 times as many white grooming gang suspects?
Do you not think, Emily, there's an issue with Pakistani Muslims raping working class white underage girls? Do you not think there's an issue there?
I think there is an appalling issue with grooming when it hits any community and any age. We only ever hear you talk about Pakistani perpetrators.
Are you telling me there's no issue?
I'm telling you that you are focusing on Pakistani grooming gangs because probably you're racist and you don't believe that there are white perpetrators of the same crime. Can you deny that?
I am concentrating on it because it's a blot on our national history.
Isn't any grooming a blot on our history? It has not been
properly dealt with.
I really don't understand the stupidity of people and how you can get to the age of 40, 50 and not understand per capita. Yeah, it's going to be the case if you're in a majority white country. It's more than likely the white people are going to be on top of any of the statistics. It's really not that hard to understand, but for some reason people really don't understand per capita and how that works. Of course she's going to deflect and say white people are there as well because she wants to defend the people who will more than likely eventually ruin her country. These are the people that will allow degeneracy to come into the country, and then when it finally affects them, they'll start crying about it and saying, why didn't you do anything about it?
If my government still sees me as a man, then why do I? It's funny how they only call me a man when it's time to take my rights away.
Why the heck is this dude mansplaining to us for?
Don't let anybody convince you that OF detected, opinion rejected is anything but misogyny. See, a couple years ago, before OnlyFans, there was a common phrase being tossed around in internet comments being used the exact same way. It was woman detected, opinion rejected. All they did was just switch the word woman with a trendier word. But they mean it in the exact same way. The only difference is they have the bonus of a backdoor exit of plausible deniability. I don't hate women, I just hate sex workers. I would say the same thing to a man that does OF. Would you really? Because I don't think anybody's seeing that. I haven't.
Of course someone like you would come to that conclusion. I have to say this, and I'll say this to end the video, but you are one ugly